Hi, thanks for pressing play on this video. By the end of this video, you're going to know how to play the chromatic scale on trumpet. The formula for a chromatic scale is a series of half steps. A half step is just simply the shortest distance between two notes. And to help you understand that a little bit better, let's go to the keyboard real quick. Okay, real quick, let's talk about half steps. Because if you understand half steps, then you understand the chromatic scale. All right, so half steps when you have two notes with nothing separating them. So here's C. A half step is C sharp. There's nothing separating them. That's what it sounds like. It's ugly. It's tension. That's what a half step sounds like. All right. So if I go here from C to D, that feels a little better because there's a little bit more distance. This is not a half step, even though it's still close. It's not a half step because there's one note separating them. There's one note in the middle. All right. So again, the definition of a half step for our use here today is two notes with nothing separating them. Two notes with nothing in between them. Sorry about that. There's that ugly. There's that ugly. That dissonance, that rub. That's a half step. That's a half step. This is not a half step. Okay, there's a note in the middle there. There's a note in the middle. All right, so when it comes to a chromatic scale, just play a bunch of half steps in a row. So on and so forth. All right, that's it. That's really what a chromatic scale is. It's a series of half steps. Now, let's apply this to the trumpet. There are a couple of ways you can think about this. If you already know your notes and you know your fingerings, then you can just play your half steps in succession. For example, C to C sharp, D to D sharp, E to F. So on and so forth. If you need a fingering chart, go ahead and download it right now. The link is in the description. Now, an alternative way to learn your chromatic scale would be by position. And this is beneficial if you don't know your notes already. All right, so I'm going to teach you right now. Maybe you're playing by ear. What some people don't understand is that the trumpet, like the trombone, has 7 positions. The first position is closest to your body. All right, and 7th position is furthest away from you. The trumpet has 7 positions also. All right, so first position is just like you see here. I'm not touching anything. It's also known as open. Second position is right here. Third position is first valve only. Fourth position. Fifth position is 2 and 3. Sixth position is 1 and 3. 7th position is all 3 valves down. All right, and you can practice that in time. That's the first step, actually. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right. What I just showed you was the pattern to go from G down to C. It sounds like this. Again, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right. Now, if you want to go from G up to C, the positions are as follows. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Do it with me. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, it'll be beneficial for you to do that as many times as you need to for your body to memorize that, okay? And then when you're ready, add the notes. So it sounds like this. Now we're at ascending. We're going from G up to C. One more time. Now we can put that all together. All right. I'm going to start from the top C that we played, and I'm going to go down to low C. And it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right, I'm going to play that. Here it is. You can go backwards too. So let's go from low to high. Again, through positions, it's first position, 7th, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's G right there, 1. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sounds like this. All right, so that's pretty simple. If you don't know your notes and you're learning by ear, I think it's easier to know those positions. All right, if you do know your notes, and just play the notes in order without skipping anything. All right, if you need a fingering chart, again, the link is in the description below. Go ahead and click it and get your fingering chart. That'll be helpful to you. One more bonus tip before I let you go. It's very beneficial, especially if you're learning this for the first time, to say your notes out loud while you finger them. Sorry to talk so slow. I wanted to emphasize that for you. So with the metronome, you would finger in time. C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B natural, C. And you can go backwards as well. And it's just do that over and again before you even put the horn on your face. That's a good way to get the muscles playing in time, get the body to memorize the positions while saving your face. There are times where you want to tire your face out in practice, and other days you might want to save your face for performance or whatever reason you have. So just pick, which method is going to work best for you. But regardless, practice your fingers in time with the metronome. Okay, that's very important, and that'll help you learn faster. By speaking out loud while you finger, you're minimizing your mistakes, and this is huge. You don't want to practice bad habits. You want to reinforce good habits. So again, practice your fingering with the metronome. By doing this, you're making a connection with your mind and your body. Remember that your body is the instrument. The trumpet is the amplifier. Whatever you create here comes out in your bell, okay? Eventually, you want your mind and your body to become one so that you don't have to think about what you're doing. That's why saying the notes while you finger with the metronome is so effective. What we're really doing is creating habit here. Matter of fact, 2 books that I recommend on this topic are The Power of Habit and secondly, The Talent Code. Read those books. The links are in the description below. If you learned something new, remember to click the like button below and subscribe to the channel for new trumpet lessons on a regular basis. Your fingering chart is below if you need it, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Chromatics, baby.